is my second show. My name is MaryAnna. Last time I looked like my face was in the wrong direction, so I'm going to try to look right at the camera, but there's a small delay, so we'll see how we do. All right. So we're here to talk about animal communication, but I'm also going to take a psychic read. If anyone is interested tonight, please give them a call. Tell them you would like to be put in with me. But I do want to talk until we get that caller. I do want to talk about animal communication. If you do Reiki for animals, if you do energy healing for animals, animal communication is kind of a next step. It's kind of the thing that you can add to your animal toolbox, if you'd like to put it that way. Animal communication at its basic level is telepathy. And one of the great things about animal communication is how it makes the human feel as far as their connection to their animal. As we all know, many people today treat animals as if they are children. There's some different aspects to that, which is good, which is bad, but we're not getting into that at the moment. What else could I say? Let's see. So psychic versus energy reader versus animal communicator. And I kind of have it written down here. What does it mean to be psychic? And what are the connotations of the word? Unfortunately, some connotations of the word psychic is kind of negative, right? Because we have the scammers and we have the circus performers and we have the people calling themselves, well, I don't want to insult anyone, and I'm not sure what everyone calls themselves on this, so I'm just going to keep that to myself. But the term psychic can be taken negatively. However, as an animal communicator, you're communicating with animals. It's very hard to fake that. It's very hard to be vague. It's very hard. Oh, all right. I do not know how to say this name, but somebody from Montreal, Canada, on Shaw is would like a psychic question. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Not too bad.
What would you like to ask?
So I wanted to ask just a little bit about my personal life right now.
Okay.
I'm single right now. I was just thinking if you can see or let me know, is there a long-term relationship in the upcoming future? Like what's looking up?
Absolutely. So I do use tarot for anyone who is not familiar with tarot, and we're going to go look and see if there's anyone coming up for her. You get the Chariot, Justice, and the King of Pentacles. Oh gosh, and the Two of Cups is your shadow card. So this is exciting in my opinion as a tarot reader, because the Two of Cups is all about new relationships. It's also about self-love, and I do think you've done some work. As I sit in your energy, I feel like you've actually done some work about where you've kind of made mistakes in the past, and you've cleaned some of that out of your energy. I do get the Chariot, which is basically movement toward the future. It's very much movement toward a relationship. And then it's followed by Justice and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an established man who has his own money. If you're straight, I hope I'm not assuming too much. But the King of Pentacles is an established person who wouldn't be coming to you for money per se. He has his own money. You have your own money. This is even though it's a King of Pentacles, I feel very emotionally available in this. Here's what I want to caution. You need to look for still a little more balance before this person comes into your life. So as I sit in the Two of Cups and as I sit in the Justice card, you're kind of still up and down, if you will. So you kind of still tend to react instead of respond. And so what I would really like to caution you to do is move into that response mode as opposed to react mode. And this is going to help you as this person moves into your energy. I almost feel like you've already met this person. Is there anyone in the friend zone that is a possibility?
No.
Would you understand that?
Nothing right now. No, nothing right now.
Nothing right now? So sometimes when that happens, it does mean that you tend to friend zone people faster than you tend to think of them as possibility romantic partners. Would you understand that?
Yes, that's right. I do that.
Okay. So sometimes we have to go ahead and allow ourselves to think, maybe this could be a romantic partner as opposed to just a friend. And so it's very malleable that way right now. It's still very, the energy is very changeable at the moment. So I do think there's someone coming, but if you friend zone everyone, it kind of like don't friend zone everyone. How about that? Let's put it that way. Does that make sense?
No, yes, it makes sense. It's just that I haven't felt that chemistry right now with anyone. So I think that's why it's going in friend zone. But,
well, and I think chemistry is overrated. So let me ask also how you can best bring someone into your energy circle, if you will. All right, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and Strength. Wow, followed by, okay. So number one, you get a lot of wands, which to me is you are a fiery, passionate person who knows how to get things done. Wands are very go-getters. They're getter-doners. They get stuff done. And while that's amazing in the business world, sometimes we tend to, how could I put this? Don't forget to pull back a little bit and let the other person also be involved, if that makes sense. So you're very assertive. You're very good at what you do work-wise. I'm not sure what that is at the moment, but I do get the 10 of Wands. You've worked incredibly hard on yourself. You've worked incredibly hard in your life. And so honestly, you're kind of due. You're kind of due for a good time, if I might be so bold. And then it's followed by the Queen of Wands. I think that when your personality comes out and it lights up your face, I think that you underestimate how amazing you look to other people.
Okay.
So the last card was the Strength card, and this is a very important card because it's basically, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's a very beautiful card. And number one, it also lets me know that you have an affinity for animals. And within that affinity for animals is a certain amount of empathness in yourself. So you can't let yourself get walked on, but at the same time, you have to be strong. It's
right.
Kind of the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? I don't know how this works on here.
No, I think you gave me the direction. So I think I'll just keep a lookout and look at things from a different way instead of friend zoning.
Absolutely. I would agree. And don't forget to go ahead and let that light shine. You don't have to dampen yourself for other people. If they can't handle you the way you are, that's their problem, not yours.
That's true. I recently learned that. So, yeah, thanks for that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling in and being my first. I wanted to let anyone know out there that is a practitioner, if you were thinking about adding animal communication to your repertoire, I would love to be your teacher. It is starting July 31st. It will be a Monday night instruction night, actual mentored instruction. And I've been doing this for about 7 years now. I've been doing animal communication teaching for about 2 years, and I also do some mentorship. So if you're thinking about adding animal communication to your circle to your toolbox, I would love to discuss it with you. Shoot me an email, send me a WhatsApp, send me a text, whatever it is that you'd like to do. Again, my name is MaryAnna. My website is www. I don't even know if we need that anymore, but soul, SOUL, circle, CIRCLE.VIP. Like very important people and very important pets. Thank you to the producer. Thank you to Air One Radio for having this. And in 60 seconds, I would like to say, I don't know. But I will start taking more calls. I thought that was a great time. And I will see you guys next Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And please do shoot me an email or a text or a phone call if you have any questions at all.